that yes, the former president of Ghana, John Ajekum Kufuor, is with you tonight, and he says hi. Also, the founder and chairman emeritus of Hoda Holdings, Dr. Kwabena Dofour, sends his greetings, and he says tomorrow at 10 a.m. he's ready to meet you as a proud old boy. And are you ready for that invitation?
Oh, yes, please.
You are. You're most welcome. Like I said, I am your quiz master for tonight. My name is Bolay. We're live on Ultimate FM in Kumasi. Yes, you're listening to us on 106.9 FM in Kumasi. You know, of course, that's in Osekrom. In Takrady, you're listening to us on 102.7 FM. We're also live here in Accra on live 91.9 FM. And of course, that's the station for the youth. They are listening to you, your music play station. And Cool 103.5 FM in Ho, that's in the Volta region. Big thank you to our sponsors, Guaranteed Trust Bank. Wouldn't you rather bank with us? To Bell Aqua Mineral Water, proudly Ghanaian, we say thank you. Johnny Walker, keep walking. Apollonia City, we're saying a very big thank you to you as well. Premium Motors and Stella Lodge and Apartments, feel like a royal. They are in Takrady. Most welcome. My name is Bolay, and this is Star Chat. Tonight, I can assure you, it's going to be explosive, exciting, outstanding. Brilliance will be displayed right here on simply your best station, Star 103.5 FM. But guys, how you doing?
Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored. But you belong to the Scripture Union?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. I'll come for a Bible verse from you. But how's your flight from Kumasi to Accra? How was it like?
Okay, our flight has been very interesting.
It was interesting.
Yeah, that's actually our second flight in our lives. So,
EIB made it possible.
Yes.
Flying you from Kumasi to Accra.
Yeah, we thank you very much.
Second flight to Accra.
Yes.
All right, good to know. But how do you guys feel now? Let us into your mind, into your world. Who want to take that one up? How do you feel? The name?
My name is Daniel.
Daniel. So tell us, Daniel, how do you feel? Or say Bedu Daniel?
Well, we feel blessed, highly elated, very happy. Like, we can't imagine this is happening, and yes, it's happening. So
do you feel like celebrities now?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Let us into your world. What are people telling you? Messages that you're receiving, calls. Yes, I'll say.
Well, everybody just want to, when you pass here, pass there, let me take a selfie with you.
Oh, really?
Can I take a pic with you?
So you're enjoying the selfie moment. I like the way you say, let me take a pic with you. You didn't even say picture. So it means that, you are going with the flow. They want to take pictures with you.
Yes, please.
Wow. What about you, Wanda Safwansa? How's the feeling like?
Okay, it's very great indeed. And now we are beginning to feel appreciated and important in the society.
Wow.
So I think it's very great. Yeah.
National Science and Maths Quiz winners. I'm looking at you and, I'm so excited as well. But let me come to the headmaster, Mr. Samuel K. Fojo. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Prempeh College. What's the motto? Subaini Nimdie.
Yes, please.
Tell us about this great school, headmaster.
This great school was founded by the late Asantehene Otumfuo Ajiman Prempeh II in 1949. In fact, when he established the school, he wanted the school to be like Mfansipem.
Star 103.5
and so the first 50 students were taken from Mfansipem to
so Prempeh wants to be like in Mfansipem or then?
No, nowadays, they are our fathers.
I know Kaboche will be happy now. Yes. But go on. Yes. Go on, please.
And so he started the school, handed over the school to the Presbyterian and Methodist to manage it. And so the school is a Christian school, not a mission school, as people may have. So we are now 68 years since the establishment of the school, and we've been doing well. This is our fourth time of winning this science and maths quiz.
Are you only good when it comes to science and maths, or maybe business and communications and arts?
We are overall.
Oh, overall.
Visual art, we've been performing In sports, we've been performing.
Really?
Yes. This year we were second in the Super Zonals.
Inter-colleges, Super Zonals?
Yes.
You were second?
Yes.
Mm.
And in hockey, we are also doing our
What
best.
makes Prempeh College unique?
Yeah, you see, when you look at our motto, it says Subai in India. And so we are people to look up to. President Kufuor, so they have got some role models which they have to emulate.
Fantastic.
And so that's make the school very great.
Very great. Okay, there were some jokes, being shared on social media. If you're listening to us, maybe you want to send us some, about Prempeh College and some of the things, but we're going to share that with you. Let me just come to the contestants right here. How are your classmates and schoolmates relating to you now?
Our classmates, well, some of them are like, oh, this guy, I was in class with him, and at least my classmate has got to win the science and math quiz. It means that I wasn't really bad at all.
Wow. So they have the bragging rights now.
Please.
You've made new friends?
Yeah.
Only in Prempeh or across?
Across.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes, please.
What do you say? Across or across?
Across.
Okay. No problem. It's fine. How many friends have you made on Facebook? New friends?
A lot of them.
Okay, so on Facebook, we have to type in what? What name?
Osei Dani.
Osei Dani?
Yes, please.
And we'll find you. Okay, so that's the man. Osei Dani. I want you to have 100 friends before you leave here. So Osei Dani on Facebook,
yes,
and we'll find you. What about you, Wanda? What's the Facebook name?
Okay, my name on Facebook is Safu Wonder. So,
Safu Wonder.
Yeah, just that I have reached the friend limit, so
you're a celebrity. You've reached what? Your friend's limit?
Yeah, the maximum.
The maximum 5,000.
Yeah, so I cannot accept any, but you can still follow. So
are you on Instagram?
No, please.
Oh, are you on Twitter?
No, it's only on Facebook and Google Plus.
Wow.
The same name, so they can add me up on Google Plus.
On Google Plus.
Yes.
Interesting. How your parents taking this?
Okay. Especially to my father, I mean, this is a dream come true to him because he was on the team in 1996. Yes, I couldn't get the chance to.
Oh, your father was on the team?
Yeah, he was on the team.
For which school? He was what?
For Prempeh.
For Prempeh as well?
Yes. So he has always wished to see his son on TV.
1996?
Yeah, the winning team. They also won.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's like he's living his dream through me. And that's something that's...
I love that. He's living his dream through you.
Yes.
Wow. Destiny. Interesting times. What about you, Daniel?
Well, my parents are very happy for me to see their son on TV answering questions back and forth. They can't just imagine it. Like, they are always thanking God and praising Him for what He's done for me.
Like, you live in Kumasi, where you born there? Where in Kumasi? Kumasi, they are listening to us now on Ultimate FM.
I was born at Bokum Estate in Kumasi.
Bokum Estate?
Yes, please.
We are Kumasi Nibapa. Wow.
But currently I live at Achiansi, Kenyasi Abrim, Achiansi.
Kenyasi?
Abrim. Achiansi to be precise. That's where I stay.
Let's get to meet your family. Your dad is into what? Your mom?
My dad is abroad. He imports items for my parents to sell. My mom to sell. And my mom is a trader. Wow. She trades in slippers and also shoes.
Which market?
Central Market.
Central Market. Okay, Roman Hill in Kumasi. She's a proud mom now. The brilliance, the intelligence. There are a lot of young people listening to us now, and they want to be like you. What is the advice for them? What is it that they have to do to get to your point? There's somebody whose dad is an importer. It's not like maybe a physician or a lawyer or, yes, an importer. Your mom is a trader. It has to do with the discipline, the commitment. What is it that we have to know?
Well, just have the passion for it. Follow your passion. Love the subject. And don't fear it. Don't fear it. Just do what you can. And go... But you must be very disciplined too.
I love that.
You must discipline yourself. You must know when to learn, when to play, and when to do this and that.
I love the word discipline. So it doesn't matter where you're coming from, where you were born, your age and all of that. Once you're committed and you are disciplined, you can achieve it.
Yes,
very, very instructive. How about you, wonder?
Okay.
Your mom, dad?
My father is currently at Semaf Ghana, where they produce cement. It's at Tema.
Okay.
And then he's the manager in charge of the quality control.
Right.
So he's a chemical engineer, if I'm to say.
Okay.
And my mother is also a caterer.
Wow.
Yeah. She owns a restaurant at Kote back in Kumasi. Honey Lips.
Honey Lips.
Yeah.
That's your mom.
Yeah.
So you,
The best cook in the world. Yeah, that's my mom.
you can bake as well?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Your favorite being?
Okay. My favorite food was TZ, I think.
That's Tio Zafi.
Yes, that's my favorite.
You know how to prepare?
No. She's now teaching me, so I think very soon I also be able to.
Interesting. Now, let's get into it. Be sincere, and I'm looking at you straight in the eyes. Were you expecting to win the quiz?
Okay.
Be honest.
Honestly, yes, we expected to win because we were so confident that in God we could accomplish everything. And then we saw from our previous contest that indeed God was working towards a certain point. So we were expecting him to give us the victory.
Daniel?
Well, as for me, frankly speaking, before we were coming to Accra, I knew we could win because there are 135 schools and only one will emerge winner, so it could be us. So I was, I knew, I put it in my mind that we can win, so we are going out for it. But
Did you at any point entertain some bit of fear?
Not really, but at some point, I thought we couldn't win. Because,
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Seeing the performance of other schools, how they answer questions at a faster rate, which I couldn't do that. So I was a little, let me say, scared.
Scared.
Yeah.
Wow. What about you, Wonder?
Okay. Let me say this, that I think we saw that there were equally good students in other schools, and there were even better students. Because I remember I went to watch the contest between Prempeh and Peters, and we saw Gadasu and Daryl Thompson.
From?
Gadasu was from Peters. Yes, and Thompson was from Prempeh. And we knew that the one who qualified from there would meet us should we also qualify from our quarterfinals. And so we were a bit scared. But
This is like a game of football, monitoring your opponent and getting to know what. Yes, interesting. But I should add that more than 600 people are watching us now on Facebook. Impressive. Just some 20 minutes into this interview. So across Facebook, it's interesting. And Joshua Ochiri, listening to us on Live FM, says hi to you. We also have Israel Babanao, who is a former student of Kwaboche in Prempeh, says that they are our school sons, but we respect them. Proud Boche. And George Kwe Abuaji says that MOBA, we are listening, but it's Prempeh for life because they are our cousins. Okay. What was the most difficult stage of the competition?
I would say that every stage is difficult because, to be able to proceed to the next, you have to qualify from the current. And so we took a contest after contest. So every contest was to be feared.
Wow. Which schools were you most worried about throughout the competition? Which school? Was it Presec? Was it Aquinas? Was it Adisado? Accra Academy? Which school?
Well, we weren't worried about any school. And at the same time, we were worried about all the schools. Because the Science and Maths quiz, though the students represent the school, but it's actually the student who is doing the quiz. And you may have a student who is very intelligent, but will be representing a school, let me say, a smaller school. But when you face him and both of you are being asked questions, he might be able to answer all his questions and take your bonuses too. So we were worried about all the schools.
Did you have a strategy?
A strategy.
Star 103.5
Well,
FM.
any warrior who goes to war will plan and strategize himself
Star
before he goes.
103.5
So I would say yeah, we had our way of doing our things.
Okay, interesting. And maybe you want to tell us, Wanda, what you think made your team special and different from the rest? I mean, we've had, Daniel come through, but for you, what is it that made your team so special?
Okay, that is what we have been saying from the beginning. And we term it the uncommon favor of God.
Uncommon favor of
uncommon,
God.
Yeah, that one.
Wow.
That's what made us stand out.
I'll come to you, Mr. Fojo, our headmaster. Yes, get closer to the microphone and let's engage.
Okay.
You believe in that uncommon favor of God?
I do believe.
Tell us more, sir.
Star 103.5
When they were coming to
FM.
Accra, we had a prayer session with them, with the Scripture Union. And what made me believe that we win is that when we came for the finals, Odogono School Choir came to sing a certain song which dear to their hearts.
What song is this?
Captain of Israel.
Can we have you sing that song if it's really inspirational, as we also get to, play it out for you? Are we ready, Prempeh? Captain of Israel host. Let's go.
Captain of Israel, host and guide of all who sing the land above. Beneath thy shadow we abide, the clouds of thy protecting love and strength, thy grace, our rule, thy word, and the glory of the Lord. Our strength, thy grace, our rule, thy word, and the glory of the Lord.
And the glory of the Lord. Let's enjoy this.
Star 103.5 FM.
We give God all the glory. And tonight, Prempeh has touched my heart. Not by our might, not by our strength, not by our knowledge or intelligence. The strength of God, the might of God, that we give him all the glory.
In you will live and move and have our being. We bless you, Jesus. Lebando zabali andista bande zabali. Bless your name, Jesus. Bless your name, Jesus. Bless your name, Jesus.
Star 103.5 FM. Simply the best.
Captain of Israel, host in God of all who seek the land above, beneath thy shadowy above.
Star 103.5 FM. Star 103.5 FM. Simply the best.
Captain of Israel.
And that is it. Captain of Israel host. Mr. Fojo, tell us, why this particular song?
In fact, when you are going to war, you should have something that fortifies you. And then when you sing that, it inspires you to move ahead. And so this song inspired my boys to win the trophy.
Wow. Some will come in the name of whatever I don't want to mention, but we. Yes. You want to? Okay, give us that quote. What does it say?
Oh, no.
But we come in the name of Jehovah God, certainly. And you won the day. As we go through all of this, tell us about your teachers, those who are to walk you through, guide you, school you, prepare you, and take you through.
Okay. Our teachers, as we would say, are very, very dear to us and to the team. Some have played instrumental roles from the beginning or the onset of the quiz. And namely, we have Mr. George Amankwa, popularly called Digo. Yes, our main coordinator. He has been.
His nickname is what?
Digo.
Digo.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has been with the team from the onset since 1994, and he has won 4 trophies for the
So it
school.
means that he was with your father.
Yes, he's the brain behind the quiz from beginning.
His real name is
Mr. George Amankwa.
Mr. George Amankwa.
Yeah.
We doff our hats off to you tonight. We celebrate you together with the headmaster, Samuel Fojo. And I mean, you've done it all. And in all of this, were you guys expecting some schools to join you in the finals, apart from Aquinas and Adisado? For you, tell us today, which schools were you expecting to join you at the finals?
Okay. I personally, I expected Adisado.
Adisado, okay.
And I also expected Aquinas as a
Are you
final.
sure?
Yeah.
You didn't expect
But
Presec?
from the onset, I expected Peters. But expecting Peters to be at the finals, that means we would be out. So, I mean,
so are you saying that you're afraid of St. Peter's? They were really good?
okay. Considering the hype, and I mean, I also watched some of their
Pesco.
They were good. So.
They were good. What about you, Daniel? Wanda says he was afraid of Pesco being in the finals.
Not afraid,
but you weren't expecting them.
I was. If I had expected them, that means we would be out of the finals because
Okay.
we would have met them should they have qualified. Yeah.
Okay, right. Sure. All right. What about you, Daniel? You were expecting which schools for the finals?
Well, before the start of the competition, I expected, and before the start, I expected Opokuari School to do very well.
Was.
Yeah. We had some trial contests with them, and they were very good. They were very good. So I knew they would go far. So I seeded them at the final.
And I hear they are listening to you on their campus. In fact, a lot of the campuses are listening, including Accra Academy. Next year we'll be there. Don't worry. We'll come and give you a tough, competition. But we have over 1,000 people watching on Facebook Live now. And, yes, we can measure that. That's impressive. So hitting 1,000 now. And also, we are trending on Twitter. We are number 3 now. So let's see how it goes. And lots of calls as well. So you were worried about Opokuari not getting through.
But I knew St. Hubert too would pull up surprises. Yeah, they were our regional champions. With the regional competition that we had, Ashanti regional competition, they were the champions. And I knew they would pull up surprises.
All right.
But that is before we met the other schools from the other regions.
Okay. But did you expect St. Thomas Aquinas to give you the competition they gave you?
Well, I did not know of the performance of Aquinas before we went to Accra. But when we went to Accra...
When you came to Accra, you're in Accra now. Don't still be in Kumasi.
When we came to Accra...
Yes.
And I got to see some schools, I realized that, wow, well, then I have to reshuffle my...
and revise your notes,
I had to revise my notes.
The Accra folks were tough.
Yeah, and Adisado, from their first contest, I seeded them at the final.
I love the truth. Well, talking about St. Thomas Aquinas, he was one of the contestants for Aquinas, and that's Christopher Anamalia. Is that Anamalia? Okay, so Christopher is on the line. Christopher Anamalia. Chris.
Yes, sir.
Good evening from St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yes, sir.
Oh, are you still down? Prempeh, yes, they're beating you fair and square. Can we move on? What's the motto of Aquinas?
Veritas liberat. The truth shall set you free.
The truth shall set you free.
Yes, sir.
So tell us the truth, so that the truth will actually set you free. Because Commonwealth Hall will tell you that the truth stands, and we want nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
You think it was fair and square? How are you taking your loss? Anyway, you came through second, great fight. But tell us, how do you feel now? And what do you want to say to your Prempeh folks?
I feel normal, but what I'll say to my Prempeh folks is that God actually gave them a uncommon favor.
Oh, okay. So you believe in that there was some uncommon favor?
Yes, God can listen to all of us at the same time, because I'm sure all the 3 contestants
pray to God. I love that. You're a good sport. So did you expect Prempeh to give you the competition they gave you?
Yeah, I was expecting all the 3 schools to give us competition. At this school, Prempeh, and all the 3 schools.
Did the huge media attention and publicity put some pressure on you? And I'll ask Prempeh same question. Christopher from Aquinas or St. Thomas Aquinas,
Yes, sir.
Did the huge media attention and publicity put pressure on you?
No, never.
Never.
It was after the contest that I even realized that some people were even watching me on TV.
Okay, so as we wrap it up with you, Christopher, what is your message for Prempeh and all others listening to us? I mean, great people who are spending their formative years in SHS, and this is a great thing. It's come to stay. National Science and Maths Quiz. What do you want to say to them?
All I want to say to them is they should study hard, and you can do all things through Christ. And when you study too, you can make it in life. And for Prempeh, I'll say that they've done well.
They've done well. You want to congratulate them. Okay, so Hannah, who's watching us on Facebook Live, says that why didn't Christopher relax to answer the last question? He would have beaten Prempeh to it.
Yeah, true. I should have relaxed.
So you admit here on Star Chat that you didn't actually relax to answer the last question, right?
No, not that I didn't relax. Like, I thought the answer was there. It was after I hit that. Like, I should have waited.
No problem. But hey, congratulations to you, okay? But tell us, when you go back to school, St. Thomas Aquinas, how was the reception like? Christopher and your team, how did they receive you?
They were like, you've done well, congrats. They were congratulating us. And then they were like, you should help our juniors who would be coming next year.
Were you given any, you know what I'm talking about? No reception, no.
I think that will be tomorrow.
Oh, that will be tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe some prize money and all of that. I know Quenas can do better. I'll ask Prempeh what they've gotten so far. But let's see how it goes, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So interesting. I asked him a question, and I want to put that to you as well. Did a huge media attention and publicity put pressure on you, Daniel and Wanda?
Okay. The only pressure that we felt was the pressure to, live up to the expectation of the school and of our families too. So we knew that we had to defend the name of Prempeh College. So I think that would be the main source of pressure
on you, not the media pressure and all of that.
Oh, no.
Okay. So now I have a surprise for you, but before that, well, anyway, take a listen to this.
At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Adisadel College has 31 points. St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School has 51 points. Prempeh College has 53 points.
Good evening to you, madam. How are you doing, Dr. Kaufman? Hello? Hello, Doc? Hello, quiz mistress. Oh, too bad we lost her on the line, but we'll bring her back, and we'll get to talk to her. Dr. Kaufman is joining us as well. What do you want to say about her, Dr. Kaufman? You want to tell us something about her? Were you intimidated by the questions? Tell us. I can see Wanda smiling and.
She's a professional.
She's a professional. I love that.
Our first contest, we were some sort of pressurized, and when we went on stage, she approached us. Then she started cracking 1-2 jokes.
All right. So you felt at home?
I felt normal.
Right. Normal. Good evening.
Hello.
Dr. Elsie Kaufman, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Fantastic. And good to know that in 2 years you turned 50.
Are you keeping track?
You don't. I want to say this for the first time, that in 2006, your good self and myself were featured in a student's magazine known as The Insider. And I read your profile back to back, where you had to school in Ebri Girls, went for your sixth form outside Ghana. You got admission to University of Ghana, KNUST, and later on you decided to go to the US. Is that true?
Sure.
New Jersey and everything. We'll talk about that. But you see, I've been following you. And tonight, our paths have crossed. My name is Bolay, and you're on Star Chat. We celebrate you, madam.
Thank you very much.
And you are a professional. Prempeh College students, they put it aptly that's the professional out there. And I love your style when it comes to fashion as well.
Oh, thank you.
Because I follow you on Facebook, and I love what you wear. Traditional Ghanaian, and we're proud of you. Tell me.
So that's all part of it.
I love that. Have you found your bag?
No, I haven't. It's now a problem of 6 days.
You've not found your bag?
No, I haven't. The wallet was dropped off, so I got my cards, but the bag itself is still at, I don't know where it is.
What is in the bag?
My glasses. That's what I'm suffering from the most. Right now, I've borrowed my sister's glasses.
You borrowed your sister's glasses?
Yes, I'm getting my eyes checked tomorrow. Yes, but I haven't been able to read well because I don't have glasses. Both of my glasses, the pairs of glasses I have, were in the bag. Yes.
Tell me about the whole experience. I mean, you've been doing this for what, 10 years now?
That's right.
Tell us about the experience, Dr. Kaufman.
Oh, it's been a learning experience for me. When I took over, the format was completely different. So I inherited something, and then we've made changes over the years. I think you like it now, don't you?
I do. Uh-huh.
Yes. So it's been a learning experience for me. Every year I meet a new batch of really bright students, and that really encourages me. And so I've been enjoying myself. I really love what I do.
You went to Ebri Girls.
That's right. It was a secondary school in those days.
Bepol Sohan.
Nyamenehne.
Wow. Tell me about it. Do you miss Ebri Girls maybe getting into the competition, semi-finals, finals? Do you sometimes cringe?
Well, you started off by calling me a professional, right?
Correct.
And so I need to put the emotions aside when I meet them on stage, right?
I know. But do you wish sometimes that, maybe Ebri Girls should have taken their spot or place in here?
Actually, right now, I will be happy to have any girls' school win for a change.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Affirmative action, innit? Right. Okay. Wow. So tell me about it. What do you make of these young men right here in our studios of Star FM and people listen to them worldwide on Star FM online? What is it that you want to tell them this evening, Doc?
It's Daniel and Wanda, right?
Correct.
Yes, gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you, madam.
How are you feeling?
You are blessed and highly favored.
Hey, it's the same thing. They usually respond in stereo.
Yes.
Both of them saying the same thing from different parts of the
really?
stage.
They say that it's uncommon
and
favor.
They are still doing it.
What do you want to say to these wonderful young men, madam?
I would like to congratulate them. They've done extremely well. I was so proud to be hearing them answering all those questions, and I take pleasure in getting students to actually correctly answer those questions. So whenever they got a question right, you could see my smile. I was so happy, and so they should keep it up. You know, this is only a stepping stone. This win is a stepping stone. I see great things in their future, and they should really live up to expectation. They should go out into the real world and make big waves. Yeah.
Wow, isn't that great? So tell us, as we have you walking through this process, what was it like? Did you at any point feel that, yes, Prempeh right from day one will carry the day?
I don't make predictions. I have no idea who is going to carry the day.
Okay.
Yes. So
any school apart from Prempeh that impressed you the most?
Well, several schools did really well. You know, the thing is, one school could do really well one time, and then next time they show up, depending on how they are feeling, depending on how things go for them, I don't know whether they don't sleep well. Anything could happen. You see?
Wow.
So all of our finalists were deserving finalists. Let me just put it that way.
I love that.
Yes.
Wow. Isn't that interesting? But before we let you go, walk us through it. Why do you think this time around the program was very popular? And I can say that for a fact that many, popular than a lot of beauty pageants here, and I'm glad.
Yes, it's the social media. It has to be the social media because that's the big difference. We've been doing this for years. So the big difference I saw this year was the social media. Even before we started, even the regional competitions were covered on social media. And so the expectations were really high. So that is the big difference I see, the social media especially, that did this. But it also makes me very happy. I'm hoping that all the people that came out there to make noise, they learn some science also. That is my biggest concern right now. I don't intend to just entertain. I intend to also make sure that at least we are improving our level of science generally.
And you did that. You did that brilliantly. So. Thank you very much, Dr. Elsie Kaufman. We salute you, we celebrate you, and we say, keep on keeping on.
Thank you.
And have a lovely
and my problem
time.
of 6 days is not keep it going any longer. Someone should just bring my bag so I can go back to my normal life.
You need your bag.
I need my bag.
We're once again appealing. Yes. Whoever has the bag should please
drop it off the same way you dropped off the wallet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll do that. Thank you very much, Doc, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
God bless you. Isn't that great? It's refreshing hearing from your quiz mistress. This time around, not asking you any question, huh?
Yeah, very much.
We have some questions for you, though, because we'll actually get into it. And some people want to call and try and see if they also, get it right. But it's from Senior Emmanuel Dia. Listen to us. He says, I'm a proud senior. A man 4 of Agri House. I salute the boys. We thank them for the honor done us. And that's from, Senior Dia. He's actually with NEAT FM listening to us. Thank you very much. Andy Dusty of Hits FM with the multimedia group says, I'm also a senior of Bolay and I salute them. So from Senior Andy Dusty to all of you, thank you very much. And lots of questions coming in. It says, okay, I can't read it. It said the bag is with a certain school. I won't mention it, please. Okay, Francis Aban, I got that, but I won't mention it. But in all of this, we'll go for a short break. When we come back, a lot for you. But a big thank you also going out to GT Bank, Guaranteed Trust Bank. Wouldn't you rather bank with us? Levels keep changing. Simple banking for every Ghanaian. So if you're a customer of Guaranteed Trust Bank, have you activated the bank *737# service on your phone yet? Then get ready for a journey of complete ease and convenience in banking. GT Bank is ushering customers into an advanced world of simple and convenient banking. Levels indeed don't change. You can still purchase mobile phone credit for yourself and family, pay ECG and Ghana water bills, and DSTV, as well as Selfline subscriptions, of course, for so much more. And it's just for you. Levels indeed don't change. Bank *737#, simple banking for every Ghanaian. Try today and smile. Guaranteed Trust Bank. Wouldn't you rather bank with us? And we have some great experience also at Apollonia City. We all know that many estates and apartment complexes are gradually overtaking the capital. But how many of us know about the city? And I mean Apollonia City, the actual city. City spanning over 2,000 acres of prime land, mixed-use city that allows you to live, work, and play like no other. And I'm talking about the city where every home and business space, every recreational center and school is well planned, so you can find your way through streets blindfolded. Call Apollonia City today. 30 minutes drive from airport and close to Tema. Call them on 0275 577 577 or 0542 777 222. That's 0542 777 222. Visit www.apollonia.com.gh. We'll be right back. And yes, our folks will be telling us about their favorite food. We'll get to meet also some old school folks who are joining us on the show. And whether they love music, apart from science, maths, and all of that, really, do they have a social life? We'll get to know. And the headmaster will tell us about school life, Prempeh College, and managing it. We'll be right back. The name is Bolay. Remember, we're live around the world on StarFMOnline.com. We're also live in Kumasi on Ultimate 106.9 FM. Empire is in Takrady, Empire 102.7 FM, and Live 91.9 FM. That's your youthful station. Yes, 91.9 FM in Accra, and Cool 103.5 FM in Ho. We are also on SVTV Africa on Facebook, supporting the stream. We'll be right back.
Star 103.5 FM. Simply the best.
I wake up in the morning, it's a new day, and I got bills that I have to pay. Now you're running late, running out of time. Feels like the world is waiting in line. All you gotta do is pick up the phone and just dial 737. So whatever you do, whoever you are, there is an easy way for everyone. The simple life is just one touch away. begins with 737. It all begins with 737.
You see, I don't need to write or cash a check. I don't need data or internet. I have something that's faster than a jet. Just like
what they're talking about. You could be a palm wine shopper, a teacher, a rapper, a schoolboy, or a school girl, or a trader, a bank MD, a chairman, or a baker.
Guaranteed Trust Bank. Wouldn't you rather bank with us?
The sun is so bright and I'm feeling so dry. I need something to quench all my thirst. Something so pure and so healthy. Bella for new life every day. Your new generation mineral water. Bella give me new life every day.
Belacqua Mineral Water, your new generation mineral water. Look out for the elegant red label.
Give me new life every day. Belacqua.
Hello, my name is Mr. Deborah. I am a businessman. I use the new Renault Aroc pickup for my business because it's strong, spacious, and reliable. It is also the most affordable double cabin pickup in town. I recently acquired the new Renault Docker van to also help me deliver more to my customers in time. The Docker van is connected with complete freedom and driving comfort. My Renault pickup and Docker van have good fuel consumption and great features, yet very affordable. So whether you are a craftsman, businessman, or a contractor, you can rely on these vehicles for good performance, loading volume, and all your day-to-day needs.
Renault is distributed by Premium Motors Limited, located at Atiko Junction on the Kanishio Doko Road. Visit Renault.com.gh or call 0278 134319 or 0307 079977 for our exciting offers. Renault, passion for life.
Hello, my name is Mr. Deborah. I am a businessman. I use the new Renault Aroc pickup for my business because it's strong, spacious, and reliable. It is also the most affordable double cabin pickup in town. I recently acquired the new Renault Docker van to also help me deliver more to my customers in time. The Docker van is connected with complete freedom and driving comfort. My Renault pickup and Docker van have good fuel consumption and great features, yet very affordable. So whether you are a craftsman, businessman, or a contractor, you can rely on these vehicles for good performance, loading volume, and all your day-to-day needs.
Renault is distributed by Premium Motors Limited, located at Atiko Junction on the Kanishio Doko Road. Visit Renault.com.gh or call 0278 134319 or 0307 079977 for our exciting offers. Renault, passion for life.
Extraordinary radio for discerning listeners. Star 103.5 FM.
Refreshing you with the best music, news, and more. Star 103.5. Simply the best.
Simply the best indeed, and you must welcome back. Paul in Unibank says that, wow, kudos to my team right there in your studios. Well, thank you very much. And Henry Tofor says, I was in Butler House. Okay, so there's Butler House at Prempeh, right? Okay, so and one thing about Prempeh is the dining hall food. Okay, so welcome back. Well, let's talk about Prempeh. What do you love about Prempeh College? Maybe I'll start off with you, Daniel.
Well, Prempeh is a school that a friend of mine back in JHS, he talked to me about Prempeh. Prempeh is the best school in Kumasi, best school in Ghana. So then I chose Prempeh, and God being so good, I had Prempeh. Then I came to Prempeh. Well, Prempeh is one school that you wouldn't get things very easy. So you have to strive, like you have to work harder.
Right.
Because you have a whole lot of brains, very good ones. So you may think you are the guru from your school, but when you come, you get the competition.
Either the first or you are with the first.
Yeah.
Everyone is good.
Yeah. So you get a very tough competition, then you realize that you have to work extra harder.
Wow.
To
he heard of Prempeh through a friend. What about you, Wanda?
Okay.
Your dad?
Yeah,
obviously.
I inherited it. If I should put it that way. So I think Prempeh is not new to my family. I think. Yeah, so I think.
And no regret at all.
Oh, no.
Had it not been daddy saying go to Prempeh, you had any school in mind?
Okay, back in JHS, I mean, my teachers wanted to convince me to choose Presec, but I thank God I didn't go to Presec.
They are listening to you. I know they'll skin you alive, but not to worry. Let's talk about the future, and I'll stay with you, Wanda. What do you want to become in the near future, and why?
In the near future, I would like to become a neurosurgeon. That's a brain surgeon, possibly be involved in maybe making a brain transplant. Yes. And then also I would want to just leave an impact in science so that when I'm gone, I'll be remembered for maybe a law that I invented, just like the scientists. Wow. That's one thing I want to do.
So you want to join the Newtons and the Einsteins and all of that?
Yes.
Wow. Wonder law. We're waiting for that. What about you, Daniel?
Well, I'm not really certain.
As of now, you're not certain as to what you want to do.
I'm not certain. But I'd like to enter into medicine and further to become a heart surgeon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'd also like to...
A cardiologist or something.
Yeah,
that's what you want. Okay.
Yeah. I'd also like to do engineering. I love engineering.
So one side of your brain is engineering, the other side says become a heart surgeon.
Yes, please.
Wow. Interesting. Well, let's see who we have on the line, and I want to know if any of you can identify this voice. Hello and good evening.
Good evening, Bolay.
And how are you doing, sir?
By God's grace, we are doing very, very well, and we feel blessed.
You feel blessed. Any of you would like to identify this voice?
Yeah, that's my father.
Kweku Saforo.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm on for right here in our studios. Kweku Saforo, the father of Wanda.
Yes.
You're most welcome, sir.
Thank you, Bolay. Thank you. I feel honored to be on your platform. It's a great platform. I've always been reading and following all interviews that you conduct.
Humble, sir.
Yes.
Humble, sir. And we're honored to have you as well. Knowing that in 1996, you're also gearing yourself to go and contest. And you have to tell Wanda that it has to be Prempeh or forget it. Tell us about the joy, giving birth to a son who's gone to Prempeh College to bring home this honor. How does it make you feel, Kweku Saforo?
Bula, actually, I feel very, very humbled by Wanda's performance. Right from infancy, I had that belief in him that one day he will make me proud, because the sort of things he could do right from that young age gave me that belief that this boy is going to make me proud one day. So this feat that he has achieved has really lifted my spirits very high, and I feel a lot blessed by God's grace. Yes.
Wow. Anything special that you're doing for them?
Sure. Really, we are but pencils in the hands of the Almighty God. But this feat has really shown me that if I push this boy far, he can also do something for Mother Ghana. It's not all about my family or my school, but what we can do for Mother Ghana, that will leave a legacy.
You're a visionary. You're a visionary.
For Mother Ghana.
I love
and
that.
I want to push him and his siblings as far as possible, that God will help me to do. So that in the end, one day, Mother Ghana will also benefit from these young chaps. Yes.
How many kids, Mr. Saforo?
I have 2 boys, 2 girls.
Oh, 2 boys, 2 girls. Evenly, spread out. Good.
The second one is actually in SHS1, also in Prempeh College.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And the girls, you want for them to go to which school?
Sure, they will all go to Yasantua. You know it.
Yasantua.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Daddy, and have a wonderful time.
You're welcome.
God bless you. Isn't this great? All right, so let's see if we can identify this voice as well. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And who do we have on the line? Maybe I want them to identify. Who do we have on the line? Wanda, you want to try? Or Daniel, you want to try? You said?
Hello.
My mom.
Your mom. Madam Lydia Opoku Amu, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm blessed. All right. Bibi Aboko, dear. Oh, ma, Bibi Aboko. Yeah, there was say, you told us, in fact, your friend was line, so what for now near Kasa? I'm so Odoba, your studio, ha? Daniel, so, Hano, not, or can send Bibri, F. Now, then I'll be so okache, so the new yam Bibri, now, and your gun and Kwan, also, or the new yam Abro and Kasa. Now, catch me, a Juma, oh, yeah, Eya Uba, or say Bedu Daniel. Me pacho then I also okache ubano enenyume.
The American said the can as a for radidin ye dear no yamma.
Ampa.
A radia humo bronin and doye. And I am a banisa auntie. I said that the can pram the master for radi. On your way. A radin sanwa to me then yamiasi. Yet also me no so. Media sedama or no. Akola no ankasa nso oya akola bia obon ho modern na de obekire ne se wonye bia nso oye na oye obi a ojo pa na oye siti nso
sa oye siti ampa na ma mpese visa emofra ahin na wo
epa cho mofra nan
eye Daniel ne dika na se on na to se
Daniel to so miensa Daniel
Tosumiensa.
O penyin oba ho na mo be ma ba ko ekenyu onu so ekenyu asi.
Okay.
This
year. Mami bi so obi a oton ade wo dwem ne science and maths ide. Na onya kwa ne ye homework na o che ne sen.
Me no die kan no mi ankasa no. Mi so no. Na manage school ho pa na me bo modern na manya obi.
Nya boafo.
Amwame. Enti me share ma kuma mo din ka kire me man say dia na ka me pesa me adwuma na ka me prepare ye speaker of the parliament no na ka ya adabia me oba no aba so na ma kire me man say adwuma na ka me pe no nso me nya obi amfama anko enti me ma no omomo modern pa se die me ma anya me man be ya chance na ya makoma so ade enti me ka kire rade so omoa me meni bi na so omoa me tikakra me wo bia me bomodin se me de beboa me ba no
Yakupon sha bebre ma em se ne waya ne nipa be ya na waye no se enye se bia wentimi anko bi ana woni bi na so woni sade hu na esi weni so se ade we na mpesa me ye no wo ye ma won ma no na we de beda ase bebre as you know twa bibia so mpacho then na obeso o condition wo manu in crying then na obeso catch Ghana for nyina ni mmemu na o mesi so then na mpacho obeso catch won
if I saw them person me catch Ghana for nyina ne se ani oba tan bia wo tie me ne se akora bia wona ni so ade hu na nso gise wo oba tan no pia akwala no ye hu ni sa ne enye tra if say buso awo beto school fees awo betua tomre bia na den de na nso me kan say me pese ye be pa me ba school fees the school bia me mako bia no bia me tua me ba school fees first na me ba panyin no anra no ye graduation e wo KNUST in first month anra ye ni graduation school no ko na bo na den fa fees ni bo odin and so say me ni bi kura me ntoma kura me ton and so man ka see be pam no school fees da e be say bu nkwala na bem
oye obatampa ampa na obatampa na oye na be da wase em say nyume ne waka nyina so be hye awofo a omuti en kran sampa uni bipo a wo de papa wonsa no na hwe ne obetimi de aboa yehu anyankopon hia o ma say ye frɛ wo oni akasa na ye da se bebre Yakupon show. Yeah, that's a bebre ma. Hello? Hello? Oh, too bad we lost Madam Lydia. Yes, on the line, Opoku Amu. Daniel, that was your mom. How does that make you feel? Before I even come to Wonder, you had your dad, you had your mom. How does that make you feel?
I feel happy.
Oh. Don't cry. I can see you're tearing up. I know. But you see, it shows. And I want to come to you, Samuel K. Forge, your headmaster, that these are people who say to you that we didn't have this great, time or have this opportunity where people who are in need, we didn't get any sponsor or somebody to support us. But we'll do that for our kids. What does that say?
Well, when I meet them, I tell them that all things are possible with God. If you have a vision and you work towards it, you can achieve your aim. They were with me with Anantahini, and we met Professor Ken Atifa.
Atifa, yes.
Yeah. And he told them that he didn't have the opportunity to attend Prempeh College. He attended Jachi Pramso. In those days, Jachi Pramso was no school, but he managed to become a professor. So when you go to well-endowed schools, he expect you to perform. Better.
So, I'm learning some key things here, that whatever you conceive, believe that you can achieve it.
That's right.
Fantastic. I just had a call from the 2001 year group of Prempeh College, and they are ready to give you 5,000 Ghana cedis. I wish we can get, and between now and 8:30, thanks to John Jimena, he's giving us extra 30 minutes. I want to raise 50,000 Ghana cedis for you guys here in the studios. We shouldn't give it out to beauty pageants or to musicians and all of that. We should celebrate, brilliance, outstanding performances as well. Yeah. And I think that it is my duty. And tonight here on the show, I want to raise 50,000 Ghana cedis and give it to Prempeh College for an outstanding feat. We're waiting to do that. We'll call people who've gone through Prempeh College as well, and we'll get them to pledge. But starting off with 2001 year group. So if you're listening to us and you were in Prempeh College, please, our lines are 0302 231144 or 0302 231145. It can even be 100,000 Ghana cedis. Let's make Amanfo proud. Let's do this for Prempeh College. Wanda and Daniel are here. Kwesi Akolache is our first caller, and he's on. Hello, Kwesi. Good evening.
Bola, good evening.
Amanfo.
Senior.
Subai Ninimde.
Character and integrity, Prempeh College Bakope.
Thank you. Like they will say, you do all. What is Kwesi Akolache, the 2001 year group, doing for us?
Well, Bola, the 2001 year group, we've put together 5,000 CDs as a token appreciation for what the boys have done for the college.
Wow.
The Science and Maths quiz competition is something that we, the old boys, really cherish. I remember 2 years ago, I told Bill, I'm sure you know Toy Senaya.
Yeah.
I was with him 2 years ago. We told the boys that the only way we would get our bragging rights back is if we won the Science and Maths quiz. That year, they won. We showed our appreciation. And this year again, we told them we want our bragging rights back. And they once again made us proud. So as a year group, we decided... it's not like we are now going to raise it. We'll meet them tomorrow, possibly as in the first place, and hand the cash to them. We are not handing them a check, no bankers draft. We are giving them physical cash, 5,000 Ghana cedis.
Thank you very much, and they are most
for the
grateful.
Boys and for the teachers who help them attain the
You should see them in the studios. 5,000 Ghana cedis. Kwesi Akolache and your team, Prempeh College. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Bola.
All right. So Nana Boachi, Nana B, he's the deputy CEO of National Service. He says, I'm driving and making my way to Star FM, and I also want to support these boys. Well, thank you. We'll be activating the phone line shortly. But in all of this, tell us about your favorite food. Maybe I'll start off with you, Wanda. But then also coming from Francis Alban. Francis says that, Bola, great program. Parents must take a lot more interest in making their children successful. A mother's pride indeed. I love what the woman said. And that's from our morning show host, Francis Aban. Right. So tell us, what's your favorite food, Wanda?
Okay. As I earlier said, my favorite food is tuzafi.
Tuzafi.
It's not strange because my mother has always been preparing it for us. So it's a food I like.
You like it? Any day, anytime. Even at 9 p.m. you take tuzafi.
Yeah. Once it's tuzafi, I like it.
What about you?
I don't have
Daniel?
a specific favorite food, but my food is rice.
Rice, okay.
That's my delicacy.
Delicacy, rice and what?
Rice, anything rice. Like,
Palava sauce or?
Yeah, I just love rice.
Oh, okay.
I love eating rice.
Wow, fantastic. So I'm introducing a third fellow, great man indeed. He didn't get a chance to sit with you, but he prepared with you, was with you, and he's a soldier. You know, like they do in football, even if you don't get it. He's a senior man. Yeah. I want you guys to introduce him. What's his name?
Well, he's fair, intelligent, smart.
Thank you.
Very quick, very fast, and every lady is chasing him.
Oh, really?
So
you call him what?
Chase.
Chase. That's his nickname. But his real name is what?
Kofi Kunedu Boachi Yado.
Kofi Kunedu Boachi Yado.
Pure Asante, man. Imagine.
Kofi Kunedu. I mean, you'd have been the third guy. I mean, touch wood. If anything would have happened, you would have been the man to, maybe if one of them was sick or anything, you would have been the man to be there with them representing the two for Prempeh College.
Yes, please.
Kofi Kunedu
Boachi
Yado.
Yes,
we are Santini Pao.
Okay. I come from Kumeu, Bodmase.
Oh, Kumeu,
Bodmase.
Bodmase.
Yes.
But you live in Kumasi.
I actually live at Konongo and at the same time Konongo and Roman Ridge.
Konongo and Roman Ridge. You know, I have one person who also hails from Kumeu, and I'll bring him on. He's a senior. Hello, senior.
Hi, senior.
Senior, I'm out for Dr. Kwabna Dofo.
Yes.
Son of Kumeu, we have your school mates right here, and certainly I know that you are one of the most elated men in Ghana now. How does this win and this honor make you feel, Dr. Kwabna Dofo?
Thank you, Bolay. I am very excited about the awards that the young Amanfo have won. They have made us very proud, very, very proud. You know, Prempeh has a tradition. Prempeh has a brand. And it is mathematics and science. And they've done so well that they've made the school the most prestigious for Ebola. Did you go to Prempeh? You didn't.
I was in Accra Academy. We are known for business and communication. You can go on.
We are known for...
No, we are known.
And other subjects too. We are the best now, you know. And the young amount for the seniors, they've made us so proud. I'm very excited. And I wish to commend them.
Wow.
Congratulate them for what they've done for themselves and for the school and for this country.
Thank you very much, sir. We are very grateful
young men,
for your
you've
support.
Done so well.
For hosting us, yes.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Wow. So tomorrow morning they'll come to meet you, and I want to know, what are we going to do in their honor? I think that we should do something great. We're raising 50,000 Ghana cedis for them this evening. 2001 year group, they've given us 5,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow. Okay. Tomorrow we'll do something that will make them very happy.
Wow.
We'll also have lunch together. I want to have lunch with them together too.
Oh, this is humbling and this is great. And what do you want to say to Dr. Kwabna Dofo?
We ask that God richly bless. I mean, we cannot express ourselves anymore. I mean, we can't fathom words. Like the support and everything. Like if there is something higher than blessing, then God should give that to him.
Doc.
Very good.
And the Lord bless all of you too for making Prempeh so great and so prestigious. We thank you for everything you've done for the school.
Fantastic. Doc,
the headmaster there.
The headmaster, yes, the headmaster is here, please.
Oh yeah, headmaster is even greater. he made everything happen.
He would like to have a word with you, Doc. Yes.
You're okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Doc, we are so grateful to you. This is not the first time he's been contributing towards the school. When the robotics were going to India, he supported us of £2,000.
Wow.
And so Doc has been supporting us, and we are so grateful to him.
Doc.
Headmaster, thank you for everything.
Thank you very much.
You are making the school greater than you came to make it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doc. Before you go, can you help us pronounce flossipacillation?
What?
Thank you. Have a good evening, Doc.
Thank you.
It's right here, and of course, we are activating the phone lines now. 0302-231144 or 0302-231145. Call us, and we're raising 50,000 Ghana cedis for Prempeh College. Yes, Dr. Dufo has pledged an amount of money. We'll get to know tomorrow. But of course, right here in the chest, we have 5,000 Ghana cedis. If you are a proud amountful and you are there, KSM just sent me a message. KSM, we're waiting for your call. We also, get in touch with the former president of Ghana. Yes, President Kufuor will be joining us as well. But he joined us. Philip is on the line from Accra. Philip, good evening. Good evening, Philip.
Good evening, Mr. Bolay.
Yes, many thanks. And were you at Prempeh College?
Yeah, I was at Prempeh College 2013-2014 academic year.
20 what?
2013-2014 academic year.
2013-2014. What do you want to say to your folks right here in the studios, please?
Oh, I just thank the boys for whatever they have been doing for Prempeh College. Like, I watch everything on social media during and then after the competition. And every time that I watch these boys, like I feel marvelous. They are good, especially Wonder, and then that guy, that black guy,
Daniel. Okay.
Yeah, Daniel is also a very good guy.
Okay. Thank you very much. Are you pledging? Are you supporting us?
I'm supporting them, but you will hear from me later.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll be supporting.
Philip, thank you very much. All right, so messages coming in. Keep your messages coming through as well. This one is from Eunice with Ebusia FM in Kuma. He says, congratulations to Mr. Fojo. He taught us science at St. Monica's SHS. It's a pity he's allowing Yas Antoa girls to take our boys. Amount from us. Okay. All right, then. Thank you. And we have another caller on the line as you join us on 0302-231144 or 0302-231145. Keep the calls coming through and your messages as well. All right, so this one says, Bolay, listening to you and the guys are just great. They beat my school, Mauli School, but I'm extremely proud of them. Whoever mooted the idea of National Science and Maths Quiz deserves a national award. The government should do that. Good evening, KSM.
Hey, the great bowler.
The great KSM. I'm on for. They are just waiting for you. Kweku Sinti Misa.
Well, first of all, I have to congratulate Bowler because I was bragging, man. So the boys are from Prempeh. I'll do the first major interview, but Bowler, you have scooped it for me, so.
I'm beating you to it. But KSM,
you're beating me to it, man.
I know. As we celebrate these great guys in our studios tonight, what is it that you want to tell them, KSM?
I want to tell them that they have made everybody, not only Prempeh people, but they've made Ghana very, very proud with their determination, and there's that perseverance spirit, and we all so happy. And I mean, all I can do is wish them the best. Keep on doing what you're doing, and now I always brag about Prempeh, but I really have more grounds to brag now. So I'm very, very happy with what
you have the bragging rights. Okay, so we've been able to raise 5,000 Ghana cedis as of now. We want to hear from you as well. Your pledge. We've also gotten a pledge from Dr. Dufo. What is it that KSM?
My goodness.
Yes, is supporting. We want to raise 50,000 Ghana cedis tonight for these boys to take home. To Kumasi with them. How much is KSM supporting us with? Because we've actually extended the program for the next 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yes.
Wow. Is it possible I can have my accountant call you?
How much is KSM giving us? Hello. I mean, feel free. This is a school that made the great KSM. What is it that you want to give us, please?
I'll give you 1,000.
1,000 Ghana cedis from KSM.
Yes.
We salute you, senior. Which house were you in? Which house were you in?
I mean, I was in the great Pearson house, man.
Pearson house. Okay.
Yes.
KSM.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, and God bless you, sir.
Okay, man. Catch up with you.
All right, then. Thank you. All right, so this one says, challenging the headmaster. It says, my name is Gorazo in the UK, Senior Gorazo. Yes. Please, let me correct our history. In Fasipim and Prempeh collaborated on creating one common entrance exam. The best students were then shared between the two schools. It is not true that the 50 students were brought from Boche. Not a single student was shipped from Boche to Prempeh College. Boche is therefore a senior brother, not a father. Only because they were established way earlier than Prempeh was. So please, Let the headmaster know. The relation between Boche and Amanfo is one of siblings. Senior Gorazo, UK. Thank you, Bolay. You do all. Well, thank you, Gorazo. All right. So, yes, we have lots of calls coming through. So now we have 6,000. We are raising 50,000 Ghana cedis for Prempeh College right here in the studios. But tell us, what kind of social activities do you engage in? Maybe I'll start off with you. Chase. Boachi Yadom is the name, right?
Yes, please.
Yes. Nana?
Kofi
Kunedu Boachi Yadom.
Yes,
tell us. I hear you the women, they like you.
No.
You're a fine guy.
No,
Really? So Prempeh, your girls are
Yes, Antoine.
Yes, Antoine. So you have a friend there? Yes, Daniel.
No, not really.
Oh, you're a chewer. You don't have a friend. You are gnashing.
Well, back in school, mine was studying. Like I didn't like going out for programs. And
so you don't have a friend, a female friend.
Antoine. I have female friends, but
where? Panchinibra.
Oh, there's Wesley girls.
Oh, Wesley girls. So who's your very good friend at Wesley girls?
Lady Queen.
Lady Queen. She's at Wesley girls. What's her full name?
Lady Queen Opoku Ampoma.
Ampoma. She's listening. Okay, Lady Queen. What about you?
Okay.
Just friends. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I know. I have friends, a lot of them.
Yeah. But the special one is
special one. Okay, if I mention names, I mean people will start attacking. But
no. Just
I have a friend called Elizabeth. She was at Winneba Secondary.
Oh, Winnisec.
And also I have a lot of friends at other places. I mean, I was in a choir, so I used to go out for programs.
Oh, okay. So, what about you, Chase?
Okay, I also have friends here in many other schools here.
Okay, who's that special one? Do you have a girlfriend? How old are you?
No, please. 17. I'm
17
years.
You don't have a girlfriend?
No.
Do you have a girlfriend, Daniel?
No, please.
Oh, good. Do you have a girlfriend, Wanda?
No.
Oh, but I said yeah, no.
Oh, I didn't say. I mean,
you don't have a girlfriend.
Admirers, but not.
You said admirers? Yeah. Oh, you have admirers. What are they telling you? I want to get into the mind of a 17-year-old. What are they saying to you? You know, they admire you. You're a fine guy.
Congrats and those things. Yeah. So I think it's on normal basis, not.
Wow, interesting. Okay, so I hear our live views now has hit 1.2K. Isn't that interesting? Of course, our calls as well. 0302231144, 0302231145, and just talk to us. We are also on SV Media. You know, getting this one, and it's interesting what people want to know. Messages as well coming through. And this one was, do you love music?
Yeah.
Daniel, what kind of music do you love to listen to?
Gospel.
Oh, gospel. Who's your favorite gospel musician?
Elder Miracle.
Oh, Elder Miracle. Old school.
Yes, please.
Wow. Elder Miracle, which of his songs?
Most of them.
Most of them.
The way he
so you love the accordion, how it's played and all of that. Interesting. What about you?
Okay,
Wonder.
I like gospel. I like gospel and other genres of music.
Yes.
For the gospel, my favorite artist is Nathaniel Bassey.
Nathaniel Bassey.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no other God.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of his songs.
And then
I also like the Cruise. So I like Lucas Graham. That side. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Those are my favorite artists.
Back on the scene right here in Ghana, you don't have any artists? You don't listen to hip life or?
I'm not a fan of
you're not a
local music.
Really?
No, that's.
You've not heard of Stonebwoy, Shatawale?
I mean, we've heard of them.
But you're not a fan of?
I'm not.
With the books now.